All right, guys, we are back, dude. Jiren, we had his reveal, right? We saw all that, blah 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 blah. That's done. Now we have the kit, so we can see exactly what Jiren does, exactly his passive, what's going down, what's up with Jiren, bro? Is he good? Is he bad? Is he fucking chopped, filleted? Who knows, man? Who God? Oh, not even God knows right now. But we're all about to find out right now. Let's just get this started, bro. Let's just get this started. The power of strength or something. I don't know. Okay. So, let's look at this. A hero of conviction who takes reduced damage from the front and grows stronger the longer he fights. Use the range and AoE of your skills to dominate the battlefield and prove your righteousness. Okay. Alright, let's go. I'm not going to pause for the skills. We'll go back and break it down after. Here's Justice. So, okay, he's gaining... So, okay, he's actually taking a lot less damage. And then when his passive builds up... Okay, and then when his passive builds up, it seems like he does more damage. It's like the opposite of Bardock. So instead of getting more defense, he gets more damage. Obviously, he had a transformation. Pretty standard, right? Standard transformation. Heat ball shot. Penetrates, deals more damage. The more damage. Okay, so he gets more off his passive. Skill 2 is the uppercut. He can just uppercut you out of the sky. It applies a debuff. Maximum impact. Extra HP. Oh, you get extra HP off this too. And then his wall. Burn everything, create a wall of flames, expand sideways, pushing away, applying burn. Okay. Okay. Place. Oh, they're doing the playstyle thing too. Okay, that makes sense. Hero who excels at prolonged combat. Damage taken from the front. He reduces damage taken from the front. Also strengthening his skills. The more damage he mitigates the stronger rush attacks. And his skill 1 and 2 also become better, it looks like. If I'm reading that right. And he gets more HP with his skill 3. Is that what it does? His passive mitigates even greater percent of the damage. And he gains over health when he charges. Oh, okay. It applies his shit applies burn, and you can kind of keep going with it too. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright, Jiren, I fucking see you, dog. I see you. Hold on. Okay, hold on. So, a concern I had, if I remember, a concern I remember having when Jiren dropped is, whether or not he was going to be able to sustain in fights. However, it looks like because, okay, so actually no, let me, so it, words. I'm trying to like, you guys know how I be, like my brain gets scrambled. I'm trying to get multiple points out at once. My concern was that Jiren might not be able to sustain, but viewing from his passive and the fact that he gains over health off his skill 3, it seems like he will be able to sustain. So now let's actually go through. Let's actually agree what he does, right? So his passive. So his passive strength is justice. Gains increased strength with continued fighting against enemies. Reduce frontal damage upon starting combat with an enemy hero. Damage reduction gradually increases the more he fights. Okay, yeah, we knew that. Damage reduction decreases when receiving damage from behind, though. So if Jiren kind of gets ganked, it is very hard for him, right? It seems like. So the more you want to kind of be facing the enemy, basically, right? Because damage reduction decreases when receiving damage from behind, but increases when from the front. So that's what you want to do. Damage reduction effects are nullified while obstructed. Okay, I get it. So when Jiren is like stunned, that kind of doesn't happen. Enters a powered up state when damage reduction is max. That's the bar here that we see. That's the bar. That's the bar that you see right here. He enters a powered up state. That's when that shit's up, right? It's like Bardock. And he also applies movement speed up, and rush attacks become powered up, and effects ends after leaving combat. Gotcha. Okay. And yeah, you'll see once it gets maxed out, he has like a way increased rush attack. Speaking of the rush attack, if strength is justice, damage reduction is maximum, becomes powered up, and number of hits, range, and damage gets increased. We saw that. That makes sense. We saw transformation, pretty standard. Just normal. Like get to 7, bam, you can do it. Okay, heat ball shot. Fire a penetrating energy blast in a set direction. Deals more damage the more damage reduction he has from the strength is justice. And at level 3, he gets 3 blasts. So, okay. So, this is like one. it goes through the enemy. I'm not sure. That's probably gonna do tickle monster damage. If I'm being honest, that's probably tickle monster damage. But again, it does get more damage when it's like the more his passive is built up, the more damage he does. And when the skill is maxed, you'll see he has 3 shots here instead of just the 1, which could really help, I guess, in team fights. That could help a lot. So he has the uppercut, perform an uppercut in a set direction, generating a shockwave. While powered up by Strength is Justice, applies burn to enemies. Enemies struck by uppercut will be launched upwards and can move. You can move prior to performing the uppercut. Heard. So okay. Do they get? Okay, what the hell? Do they get staggered? You see how Goku's like staggered there for a sec? What the hell? Okay, that's gonna be very interesting, huh? Very interesting, very, very interesting, huh? Okay. Okay. So yeah, okay, and look, okay, let me see the range of that. So, it kind of, okay, that's not bad range. That's not bad. And keep in mind, it also applies burn. Jiren's gonna have a lot of DOT. Jiren Topo could genuinely be a terrifying lane to up against, because it seems like there's gonna be a lot of just DOT in that lane. So this lane might actually just be like difficult, like, to run. Maximum impact. Okay. And you can even move. So unleash an energy wave in a set direction. Extra HP is gradually gained. So this is when he's charging up. It looks like he gets. We saw it in the thing. It seems like he gets more HP when he charges it up. So strength is thus this damage reduction increases and can move and redirect in the stance that he's in, right? That stance. Fire an energy wave upon re-input or after a set amount of time. Gotcha. The attack penetrates walls and enemies. Apply movement speed down. Okay. The longer time before firing, the greater movement speed down and damage dealt. Okay. So you want to see if you can like charge this up. From what I'm seeing right now, it seems like his upgrade path is probably just going to be 2-3 ult 1. That's my initial guess. Is that you're probably going to want to do 2-3 ult 1 is going to be your level up order. We'll have to see how it actually works in game, right? But yeah. And then the ult is very interesting to me because when you apply it, like what the burn damage is also being calculated here. The damage does seem to not be like a joke, like kind of like how Frieza's is. The damage doesn't really seem to be that bad. So it burns everything down in a set direction, creating a wall of flames. The wall expands sideways. Yeah, we know that. It goes basically just forward, right, from where Jiren's standing. Pushing away and applying burning to enemies as it moves. Certain skills cause enemies hit by moving wall to be staggered. The wall disappears after moving a certain distance, and it can be learned after. You can't. Oh, wait. So it's like Super Saiyan 3. Oh, that's very. Oh, wow. Okay. So it's literally like Super Saiyan 3s. You cannot learn the ult until after Jiren already transforms. Okay. So that does kind of change things on how you want to do his skill order then because of that. Yeah, okay. And what does it say? Certain skills cause enemies hit by moving wall to be staggered. Okay, let's move back here. So we did see this here. So okay, hold on. Okay, so let's look here. So he's a skill 1 that, like I kind of thought, that is like somewhat tickle monster damage. That's kind of what I thought would happen. That is what I thought. That is a stagger, and it does stagger them for a little bit. So that actually is valuable. That skill too. And looking, so we have the power up rush attack, right? We're going in, we're fighting, right? We're fighting. Bam, 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 bam. Oh no, I'm getting low. I use that skill right there. Get them low. Charge up the skill. Okay, that's not the skill 3. He skill 3 finishes off the kill. Okay, here. Oh no, dude, I'm getting low, dude. I'm getting low. Oh no, watch out, dude. I charge up the skill 3, and it, bam, dude, like that. Okay. Bam. Okay. So the damage does seem to be kind of decent with him, especially because you can use skills too to kind of combo with it. That does seem kind of good. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's Jiren, guys. Let me see. Yeah, okay, well, okay. I'm trying to just think, but like, Jiren does seem good to me. Like he does look good. We'll have to see how he actually does in game, like I've been saying, but like so far Jiren low key does look good. Um so yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video off there. Guys, let me know what you guys think of Jiren. Um, you know, let me know what you guys think of Jiren. You guys think do you guys think he's good? Do you guys think he's not? Let me know down in the comment section down below. I do want to know your thoughts. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be looking at people on Twitter's reaction. I'm very curious because Jiren does seem very interesting, especially with that passive to me. So we'll see how he does. Again, like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one, dude. Peace.